Oh, it does. That's quite cool.
Cool. Yeah. Technology, eh? Who knew? Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Almost Daily. We're back for another episode, bringing you all things football. Well, not quite all, but a lot. Premier League, fantasy, that kind of thing. And yeah, Ian.
Yeah, I'm here.
How's it going?
Good. Yeah. Do you want to talk about my week again, or should we just jump straight into some
No,
football stuff?
We'll just jump straight in. Nobody cares about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Sweet. So, yeah, today, anyway, we've just finished watching a game. Watford have beaten Spurs. Bit of a turn-up after last week's 3-0 win for Spurs away at Man United. Both teams went in 100% record. Watford coming out on top.
Yeah, it was a bit upsetting.
Why?
Would have preferred Tottenham to have won.
Because you fantasy?
Because I fancy Tottenham.
Because of your fantasy.
Because of my fantasy football, yeah.
Yes, your fantasy of bumming Tottenham.
Yep. Well, I haven't established a Premier League team that I want to support, so could be swayed for a bit of Tottenham.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
I thought I thought you were a Norwich fan.
Well, yeah, but we'll talk about Norwich later. I don't know. Just don't know if I'm fully committed. Just getting really upset with them.
Why? All right, let's go there first. Norwich today. It was the derby, the Old Farm. Norwich got a 1-1 draw with Ipswich.
But they conceded very early on.
No, it didn't. It was second half.
It was first half they conceded.
Second half.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was at work. I don't know.
Bringing you the up-to-date and accurate information here. No,
as it happens.
Yeah, no, we were unlucky.
I
think we were the better team. Ipswich were on the ropes. They had a little spell after they scored. We were really reeling, but otherwise, good performance. He played a couple of the younger guys, Max Aarons, Buendia, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Didn't watch any of it, but it sounds like it was amazing.
It was good, and it stretches us to 11 games unbeaten against those.
You're going to say 11 points.
Scum. No, not 11 points, but 11 games unbeaten. That equates to nigh on 10 years. So keep it up, boys. The only way is up. And yeah, in the middle of the week, we beat Cardiff as well, away in the Carabao Cup. Again, if I'm pronouncing that right.
How long has it been called that?
Bloody clue. A couple of years.
Okay. Because that's like a weird energy drink, isn't it?
Don't know.
Oh. Okay.
The advertising's working. Got no idea what it is.
Don't know how to pronounce it. We don't know what it is.
Don't know how to pronounce it. Don't know what it is, but we're in the next round of that cup.
It's the Carabao Logo Cup.
Caravan.
Carabiner.
Carabiner.
That's
Caribbean. Yeah, could be. Caribbean Cup. Yeah, but yeah, we done well. Well done to the boys. Point.
Spurs, yeah?
No.
Oh.
Spurs? Why would you well done them? They just lost.
Oh, yeah.
They got beat. Man United won.
Oh, okay.
Seems when we don't watch Man United on the telly, they win. So they better keep them off Sky or put them back on it if you hate Man United. Watched Arsenal earlier. Got 3-2 win over Cardiff. Pretty exciting game. Cardiff's first 2 goals of the season as well.
Ooh.
So they broke their duck. The only team that don't seem to have broke their duck is West Ham, who are absolutely fucking useless.
I got broke their duck.
Yeah.
Never heard that before.
And yeah? What, broke their duck? Well, they're scoring duck. They haven't scored a goal.
Cool, they broke their duck.
They broke their duck.
Okay, that sounds really weird, but sure.
They did.
Great job.
Alright, well, it's a saying. Maybe it's a Norfolk saying, I don't know.
I never
broke their duck. He broke his duck. Scored a goal. That's what I say.
I've never heard that before. That's brilliant. Anyway, next.
So, yeah, that's a pretty good week for those guys. 100% records still are Liverpool, who beat Leicester despite that absolute howler from the goalkeeper. That was hilarious, wasn't it? I reckon Loris Karius was having a little snigger over in Turkey. They shipped him out, didn't they, after the Champions League final? Yeah, he made a couple of gaffes in the Champions League final. Later found out he had a concussion.
He didn't beat his duck, what's it called? But
no, he didn't break. No, you can't use that for a goalie. He'd break his duck.
Well,
unless
did he beat his duck?
Unless it's his clean sheet. Like, unless he hadn't kept a clean sheet and then like he broke his duck.
Okay.
Look, just go with it, man. Just go with it.
So he didn't beat his duck?
No, he didn't beat his duck. His duck has no black eye.
His duck broke him.
Yeah, he hasn't broke his duck yet. Anyway, he was probably sniggering because Allison was brought in to replace him, and then he done gaffed. So, yeah, good English. But yeah, Liverpool's still top. Chelsea won again. Pretty straightforward win over Bournemouth, I think. They took a while to break them down, but got there in the end. Man City snuck past Newcastle. But yeah, on the whole, another sort of straightforward week in the Prem. Nothing too unexpected, except perhaps Wolves winning away at West Ham.
Poor West Ham.
Poor West Ham.
0 pointers.
They could be poor going through the trapdoor West Ham. Burnley as well, bombed out of Europe, but still only on 1 point. You did say you thought they'd struggle, didn't you?
Yeah, apparently. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't know. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Or I could listen to the podcast.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah. We're coming across very professionally here.
Today we are, yeah. That's right, we'll just edit it all out.
Yeah.
It'll be like a 2-minute podcast.
Yeah.
Is it It's definitely recording.
Yeah. Oh well, that's pretty much your Prem news. I don't think there's anything else of great significance to report this week. Apart from that, Pep Guardiola would rather win the Premier League than the Champions League, which is probably a fairly safe way of covering himself against Man City bombing out of that. But other than that, not really too much to say. What do you guys reckon? I think the Champions League probably is still the aim. Like Premier League, you want it every season. It's your bread and butter, as Fergie used to say, but Champions League's another level, isn't it?
I think you just want to be like top 4, don't you, of the Premier League?
Well, you want to win it. You don't want to just be... I mean, Arsenal just wanted to be top 4 for years, didn't they? For the
they just wanted to be there. They just wanted to show up.
Look how that worked out. But anyway, where should we go to next? How about our Fantasy Premier League?
That's what we started with, wasn't it?
Fantasy week.
Let me look. I did really, really well. I've got a solid 25 points.
25 points.
I didn't really do much to my team.
No?
No.
You left Sahara and he was injured, didn't play.
Yeah, well it said 75% chance of playing.
Yeah.
So I liked those odds. And fucked it.
Brilliant.
And I swapped out someone for this guy.
Who's that guy? Oh, Naby Keita.
Yeah, and I'm having all the luck. Every time I put somebody in, they do really shit. So...
Well, would you like to hear about my week?
No, can we just skip over it? What's the next thing we've got on the list?
So I got 55 points.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Sadio Mane was top billing, 10 points. Ooh. Scored yesterday. I had Salah as captain and he missed an open goal, which was a bit frustrating. But I got Mitrovic back in after unwisely dumping him a few weeks back, and he did score again. Seri got an assist, so yeah, I'm looking pretty good. Bellerin, after Arsenal conceded twice, he got Zilchio on the point scale, but the rest of the team did fairly well, so I'm catching you up. You had the first 3 weeks, didn't you? Now I've won the last 2. So.
Yeah, what are your total points?
Total?
Right in it.
I don't know. Let's have a little look.
You're probably ahead of me. Yeah, you are. You've gone ahead. Overall points. 199.
199.
I'm on 157, so that's cost me. I should have spent more time looking at my team.
Let's end it now. Let's just say I won.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll put some effort back into actually looking at and tweaking it again. Rather than just being like, that'll do.
You left Loftus-Cheek in again.
Yeah.
He played, though.
Solid 1 pointer.
1 point.
That's 2 points from the last 4 weeks that he's been in for me, so, you know.
Superb. Absolutely superb.
I think it's because I could only do 1 transfer.
Yeah.
So I figured, but he'll be alright. And apparently he's garbage. So,
shit.
Get rid of that guy.
If we could drift slightly onto the MLS fantasy. We did say we were going to do La Liga this week. That never happened. So I'm sorry, but you're all going to have to suck up the MLS as well. But we're narrowing the segment more and more each time. So Ian, how many points you
got? What, in total or for the week?
For the week.
53.
I'm 69. So great. How about we move on to, you saw quite an interesting car, I believe, in Norwich, did you not?
Yeah, I'll like post the photo.
Post photo.
But it was really nice, and now I can't find the photo, so...
So that whole segment's a bust. Hey!
Oh, no.
How about FIFA 18?
I got it.
You're
No,
still enjoying the journey.
Completed that.
Completed it.
Dele Alli did better on my game than he does in real life.
He's not in the journey, is he? I thought it was Alex Hunter.
Yeah, but I had Dele Alli as my striking partner,
Oh, right.
and he's amazing on it.
And you focused on Dele Alli instead of the guy.
Dele Alli just seemed to score a load of goals for me. So, anyway, this car was AJ Love's Manchester City Football Club.
Nice. What's
And
that
it was
on the
a-
number plate?
Yeah, that was his number. Where it was AJ Love's, and then the Manchester City Football Club was underneath it, and it had the little badge. It was a BMW M4, and it was in their lovely blue colour.
Nice. Do you reckon
So
he's
nice.
a recent fan? Is he one of those arseholes that started following him
Probably.
because they got bought out by billionaires?
He probably used to support Man U, and then switched. Now
Could have.
that Man City are doing better.
I hope he's not one of them. If he ever listens to this, he should tell us. Are you one of those guys?
Yeah, he was wearing the shirt as well.
Was he?
I was really jealous. His car looks lovely.
Yeah.
So I'll post the photo out.
Well, all you need is a yellow and green car with Ian.
I
loves
said
Norwich.
that to Emily, and she wasn't going for it.
No,
Like yellow and green, like striped.
that'd be amazing. Actually, it wouldn't, would it?
No, the
No.
blue, that like really nice like baby blue color looks amazing on cars.
Yeah.
But I don't think green or yellow would be quite as nice.
No. Oh,
No.
super. Well, that brings us nicely on to the wife bet. How did your missus get on this week?
So the first game, she got correct. Liverpool won,
Mm-hmm.
and then nothing else worked out. So that was a bust.
Splendid. Yep. Well, my wife, she got Liverpool winning, correctamundo. Fulham and Brighton drawing, correctamundo. Wolves winning at West Ham, correctamundo. Palace to beat Southampton. So we missed out. Southampton pulled a victory out of their backsides there. Christian Benteke missed an absolute hatful of chances because he's fucking useless these days. So yeah, but we're still 0 for however many weeks it is now. But,
Three? Is it 3 times we've done? I feel it's like 3.
yeah. Did you actually put the full pound
I
on
did,
this
I
week?
did, yeah.
None of this 50p cheaping out crap.
No, it's because the odds were slightly better this week, so I figured.
Yeah, see, that's like that, is it?
Fulham, yeah, you got tweak it.
Well, we've gone for 4 games this week. It's Intergational week, which is code for international suck, and we'd rather the Premier League was on. But we've got the ladies going for this week, picking the results for England, Spain, Switzerland, Iceland, Northern Ireland, Bosnia, and Finland and Hungary.
Oh, some
Pick
great
the
games.
bones out of that. What do you reckon? Should we put our own predictions in and then see what fools we look when they beat us?
I reckon we should do scores. We should bet the score line.
That's hard. On 4 games.
Maybe we should pick 2 and do this 2 score line to go with their bet.
Mm.
The score line's more fun because then you could be massively wrong.
I'd rather just do
Or we
winners
should
and
do one of those
losers.
like creator bet things and have like such and such player to score how many cards.
Well, what do you think the scores are going to be then, Ian? Let's do it
I
for
d-
fun and
I
perhaps
don't
we'll
know.
put it out.
Maybe we should do like a combined bet, like agree. That might
What,
work.
you and I?
Yeah, just like thrash out some ideas. I don't know.
Well, I think Spain will beat England.
Yeah.
I think that Switzerland will most likely beat Iceland.
Yep.
Northern Ireland, Bosnia is a tough one. I think that could be a draw or a Bosnia win.
Really?
I wouldn't put
I'd have gone the other way. I'd have
Northern
gone Northern Ireland might win it.
Yeah. And Finland, Hungary. I mean, they're both crap. So
Hungary?
anybody's guess there, really.
Hungry.
Hungry. Yeah, me too. Perhaps we should have dinner.
Mm.
Oh, hey.
Can
No,
smell
that
it.
was bad. That was bad. I'm ashamed of myself. I feel the shame. I'm going red.
Brilliant. But yeah, maybe we should
But,
do like a combined bet.
Yeah.
Like
could
figure
do.
something out and then almost like the score line or do like the creator bet thing where we look at like which
Well,
player
we'll keep
from
the women doing their bet.
yeah, and then we'll
and
do
then
one.
We'll do one.
Yeah, maybe like which players do we think are going to score in which team and then do
Yeah.
that as a bet.
So you could pick winners and first scorers.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Okay, cool. Maybe we should have done this off mic, but you know, it's gripping for the listeners, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think that about seals it for this week.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, for those of you that tuned in, it's been lovely having you.
Tune in next week
For next week's exciting episode of the Almost Daily, where we're almost daily, but not every day because, well, we have to put stupid bets on.
See you later.